It's out. Okay. Gave me a run for my money. So that's crazy that this song coming on, because whoever this child is, they gave your masculine a run for his money and got wealthy off of it, is what I just heard. Okay, so I don't like bringing these type of messages. I already told you, it's very uncomfortable energy whenever I have to do. Let me get some motherfucker water and water in this whole cuz. Hold on. Cause right now, I was like, damn. Like I have like 3 pages. So it's like the bottom of this page, and this and all this. Just the messages on this damn one situation. Well, I ain't gonna say one situation as far as what's going on. Cause like right now, it's like, okay. Okay. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. So the message that I was trying to wait to bring this message in the morning, like sleep on it. And they were like, no. They were like, no. And I'm laughing because you ain't understand, like my ancestors or whoever it is that's giving me these messages are like very strict right now, right? And they said every second, every minute, every hour is crucial right now. And I guess, today is the full moon. It is a blood moon. And this could be one reason why I have to put out these messages, because of the energy that we're in with this full moon. It's an eclipse. It's a blood moon at that as well, right? So the messages we have all got, the past couple of messages I know on What's the Chattel Rasha, when I would start talking about like these kids that's getting ready to pass away. It's a lot of them that a card that came out said these kids is bad. So I feel like this it's intertwined with this message that that I'm getting ready to put out to the collective. So it's all a part of this energy. It also could be a part of Jezebel, succubus, incubus energy. But on this situation, they said, okay, I'm just going to read, right? This is the first time that I'm going to read verbatim what I have on this paper, because some of this stuff, yeah, that's a sign of synchronicity, for real. Some of this stuff, they want me to say it verbatim on what I wrote down, okay? And usually I don't read verbatim. I try to have like conversations with y'all to include you into the chat, or if it's anything that pops into my head, I'll stop and then I'll go back to the paper. But I want to say all this out first, and then we can talk about it, or whatever the energy is after I say everything, right? Okay. So remember the last message that I had on this paper when I was talking about kids was never supposed to be sacrificed, but he understands the evil souls and spirits. And then it says keeping everyone stuck in the dome to get reincarnated, and that includes the old energies as far as you, souls and spirit, well, souls, especially souls, right? And then it also includes the bad energies as far as bad souls and bad spirits that are getting trapped here, right? And what I'm getting from this energy and just these messages that I have been getting to put out to the collective, it's like a real unbalanced situation right now when it comes to just the overall energies throughout the world. Okay, so on here it says A child that has been blackmailing your divine masculine is about to pass away. An elder God is stepping in due to the recklessness, behavior, and movement that this vessel has brought. The energy is no longer allowed here on earth. Children's age is anywhere from 0 to 25 years of age. Then it says also can be an adult that's age 26 and up, where this has been going on since your divine masculine was younger. It says all protection will be lifted. No more chances of a high risk. For masculine energy, so this person is too much of a high risk for masculine energies to get through their transformation period. It says these masculine stress levels has to be at a certain level to shift. And whoever this is that's blackmailing your masculine, they're texting him, they're asking for money, they're doing a lot of stuff, right? So your masculines, whoever when it comes to masculine energies, your divine masculine's energies has to be at a certain stress level in order for them to get their ascension. And again, if they're doing rituals during full moons, new moons, or if they just doing whatever, it's not allowing your masculine to catch the downloads or catch the waves that he's supposed to be catching, right? It says this child age 0 to 25 has been a danger to society, regardless of how innocent he/she disguised themselves to hide their true identity. It says, after reviewing all masks and faces of these children or adults, they are ancient demons that need to be released. So they're not even succubus, incubus, Jezebels. They're ancient demons that was put in you and your masculine's blueprint to sabotage y'all's journey. So that's the one reason why an elder God is stepping in. So like I said, I have never, y'all know, whoever been watching me, I ain't never talked about elder gods. I ain't never talked about ancient demons. That's something, like I said, these messages are totally different, okay? It says, this is not a mistake. It took years to make this judgment. There are a parent aware of the sabotage, and some have became wealthy off of the blackmailing and was willingly happy to take the money. Don't forget, money is root of all evil in your commandments. There is no excuses. What has been done is done. The evidence has been seen on what this child has been doing. There is even a child that has been stalking Divine Feminine's house. Big no, because Divine Feminine doesn't know what's going on. Divine Masculine can also be Divine Feminine, your own son. That he's a divine masculine to somebody else is what I just heard as well. Is what I wrote down here. So divine masculine can also be your own son that is going through this divine feminine. It says they were warned. Some situations, more than one family member or community members is aware and still chose not to say anything. No sob stories will be heard. Okay, and this is where I said, I was trying to protect. Okay, so this is where me being a light worker, I've been hearing in my, just hearing in the background over and over and over and over and over. I was trying to protect my child. But I didn't know where that message was coming from, right? So I'm sitting here like, okay, it will show up. Whatever's going to happen, somebody will pop up to me saying that stuff. That's I was just trying to protect my child. But I guess it has to do with this situation. And I was getting that message last year, right? I think I even said it on an earlier videos at the beginning of this year where I heard it, but I still didn't understand the connection to what it was for. I knew it involved the child and I knew it involved the parent. But it says, okay, so I heard I was trying to protect my child, and the elder and their ancestors that passed over said, no, they didn't. They chose greed and envy because this individual or these individuals know you was this divine masculine's divine feminine or the mother of a younger divine masculine. They should have spoke up. I make no mistakes. I'm going after a child, and a father can be a stepdad as well. So I don't know about this child and this father situation. They said a father. They didn't say no mama. So I guess there could be some of y'all that got situations where it's a father and it could be their daughter or their son that's been participating in this blackmailing, and they are like the worst of it all. So that's one situation that they getting ready to go after two. Like two of them is going to be the daddy and the child that's getting ready to be removed. Okay. It says, once this child leaves this earth, the family will be made a lesson of and will not be able to conceive bloodlines for a while. No new life. There is a family member that told the others they was wrong for the blackmailing. This family member's cry was heard. So there was a family member of whoever this is that knew about this and told them, you need to not do that. Just leave the situation alone. You stressing this masculine out. You're not going to get anywhere in this. So there was like a family member that was, planted in this bloodline to watch over what was going on. And they have acknowledged and, spoke about that this situation was not going to end up good. So it says this family member will not get judged as the others. So they could be able to continue. So there could be some family members where it's just one person and just that one person and whoever they had kids by or whatever, and they kids will be able to have kids. And then the other family members are going to be blocked. And so like these family know what's going on. So like they know, they're like he said, no, they said no excuses. Okay. It says, when I asked if this was going to be like a situation where it was going to be murder or if it was going to be something like that, I heard will grow sick. Some will grow sick and some will have an accident, will not make it to their next birthday. And that's as farthest that they let me go. I didn't hear nothing else after that. Will not make it to their next birthday. So I don't know if this person could have had a birthday already this year and they ain't gonna be making it to the next year, or if it's some people that haven't had their birthday right now in this year that they ain't even gonna see their birthday. Because this shit is getting real, okay? And for these parents to sit here and allow, or this parent to sit here and allow this child to do this, they are a hazard to their bloodline, and they're also stopping like their blood. I heard these family members are stopping their bloodline from being able to ascend. So their whole bloodline is stuck right now in the spiritual realm because of this one situation that's going on. And their ancestors are not able to shift different bloodline members because there's so many laws and regulations that have been broke between whatever's been going on with this blackmailing. So they said that I also heard was that this could even be your own family members that has been doing this, or your masculine's own family members that have been doing this, right? And I also heard that somebody's been doing pendulum spells, which I'm not a person, I don't do spells. So I heard there's a child that's been doing pendulum spells, whatever the fuck that is. Okay, I didn't even look it up to try to even read about it, but I heard pendulum spells, and then they're also cutting themselves with blood. See, this is the thing when it comes to child energy. That's the reason why the elite and them use children, because they know that their energy brings a different type of shockwave throughout the collective when it comes to keeping people stuck. And if these children are doing these spells and they're cutting themselves and doing rituals in order to keep your masculine or keep your son stuck or whatever, it's against all rules and regulations by these elders. So they have to be eliminated. So again, they said that these ain't kids. They are ancient demons. The ancient demons. Okay? And when I got chills when I heard that, because they wear many, 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 many faces. Okay? So it's a message that I don't like giving out. But I do know that all kids is not kids. We all know that when you go to a spiritual, when you start ascending and you start opening up your third eye, you start realizing shit ain't right. But this is an elder God that is stepping in, and this elder God's presence is not even here on earth, is what I heard. So if they got whatever case on this person, and they said it took years for this to hit that person, that means that person this elder God ain't even here. They're somewhere else, and they finally got this person's case where they're getting ready to take action on it, and then also having to remove many masks and illusions that this child and possibly the family members have helped disguise themselves when it comes to protecting themselves. So like I said in the reading earlier when I gave a message for the black screen blackout, I said that something with these rituals and these spells that people have been doing, something's getting ready to go wrong, like big time wrong. Okay, and it's not. I didn't even want to use the word backfire. I mean wrong, like wrong. Okay, and then the situation with the child and the father, stepdaddy, father, I don't know. They said father. So father could be stepdaddy. It could be even the godfather. So we ain't gonna granddaddy. I don't know. But I did hear father and stepdad. I did hear that. So they gonna take out two. It's gonna be a two-piece combo. Because this elder is the one that's stepping in to do this. And he says, I make no mistakes. I make no mistakes. So remember, everybody think there's only one God. It ain't just one God. It's more than one God. Okay. And some of these guys have not even touched the planet Earth yet. Okay. But they are somewhere else reviewing, because again, we in a dome. Don't forget, people don't understand we're in a dome. They are trapping all of our souls. So they're not allowing us to really cleanse and purge the energies here on earth the way that we need to. So there's no sob stories. If this is one of your family members, divine feminine, the elder said you have every right to be upset, because these people knew that you were somebody that was chosen in your family bloodline. They should have came to you, because they knew you were a gateway to the spiritual realm to try to assist this child. If they, and they didn't do that. They chose greed, and they chose envy, and so there's no telling if this parent could be like a succubus incubus that's following this ancient demon around, but it's just the roles is reversed. It's a child that's the ancient one, that's a demon, and the mama or the daddy is a succubus, incubus, Jezebel. They lower command than this child is, right? But they said they've been splurged. Somebody's been getting paid where it's causing your masculine to be stressed out where he can't even get his own place, or he's losing his car. He's losing everything behind this blackmailing that has been going on with this child situation. Okay, so like I told you, they said these masculine stress level has to be at a certain minimum to allow them to be able to shift and get realigned and readjusted the way that they need to get to. So I ain't got no control over this. I'm just here to give you the messages, but they said they've been warned. They've been warned. And they knew to open their mouth to say, and then especially if this is your own child that's getting blackmailed by somebody else's child. Bro, that's the whole point of parents having a conversation. But again, you got to remember who the catalyst is and these vessels that's doing this blackmailing. They are old tricksters as far as demons. Okay, so an elder God is getting ready to step in. And whatever this elder God got set up, it got to do with this child getting sick where they can't even give this child any medicine or anything to fix whatever's going on with them. And then some of them gonna get accidents. So if there's a father, son, or father, daughter, they could be in the same car together and they could have an accident. I don't know. But y'all be on the lookout, and especially if this is a situation that is going on with you. Your ancestor said you have every right to not even shed a fucking tear or to eat. You have every right to be upset. Because again, they said that they've been doing this shit for years. And then just think about the ones that are age 26 and up. And this was happening since your masculine was a child or a teenager. Their time is up. I also heard that there could also be situations where somebody could be pregnant and they could lose a child because they took part of some type of form of blackmailing as well. The reason why they're not allowing these bloodlines to have any new kids to come in, because they know that with us having the dome, they have to jump into a new body. So they're going to block every passageway for these ancient demons to be able to come back and reincarnate, is what I heard. All right. So I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Again, I don't like giving these messages about these kids. But again, like I told you, they gave us movies like Children of the Corn. They gave us movies like The Omen. They gave us movie like, all those movies they gave us. Okay. Even the orphan shit. That lady was a fucking old woman that was in the size of a child. You see what I'm saying? So they gave you certain movies where you can understand what's going on. Okay. And I can't say nothing when it comes to I'm not even an elder god. Us pharaohs that's here, we're not even elder gods. We're gods, but elder gods have more power than what we do. Okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and end that. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Again, next week is Monday. It's a new week. Make sure y'all get y'all energy, do your spiritual baths. Remember, you have 3 days from before the full moon or any new moon, and 3 days after the full moon, any new moon, to cleanse your soul, your spirit from any spells or any magic that was done on you. Okay, I'll see y'all later.